Hey, what's guys, TheCampingRusher here. We're back, late night, another video. OG season of Fortnite is just around, 27 hours away from the time of filming. I'm not counting though. And beyond excited, there's so much to talk about. It was worth making another video here. We're going to focus on gameplay, OG graphics, OG model. Is it happening? I want to correct some information because I might have some good news for you. Stick with me through the whole video. You're going to learn something new. And what else are you going to do while we're waiting? Well, we're trying to be patient, right? So let's start right away with the old version of the weapons. The look is what I'm talking about, right? In the last video, I said that it looks like because of the release of the teaser trailer, right? We all saw that release earlier today. There was the Chapter 2 version graphic of the pump shotgun, the weapons, right? Pump shotgun specifically is what we're focusing on. And because of that, I said, okay, maybe, the key art was a mistake, even though they had the Chapter 1, the OG models in the key art. I just assumed the trailer, held more substance. So I said, okay, no, it's not happening. However, looking into this more, it might be the opposite. Obviously, there's not a confirmation either way, but there is the trailer people started to realize may have seemed a little bit rushed. Maybe it's smarter to trust the artwork on the render, on the actual key art of the season with the OG Chapter 1 models of the weapons rather than the trailer. You can see actually in the trailer, there was also a building in Tilted Towers missing, right? So maybe just they were trying to quickly pump something out. They forgot. I can't really see a reason for this being on purpose, right? The different use of the OG models and then the missing tilted building. So I just wanted to point out the fact that I'm leaning towards, yes, we are getting the OG models. Still nothing confirmed. Really want to hear your opinions on this in the comment section below. Next topic is the map. Okay, obviously we've seen the map. This is an official look at least what we think is what the map is going to start looking like, right? And there will be map changes throughout the 4 weeks, the 30 days of the OG season. Rapid fire changes. We don't know how frequent. If it is 6 seasons, it could be changes every 5 days or so. We will obviously have confirmation of that as soon as downtime starts, November 3rd, 3 a.m. Eastern, somewhere around there. I'll be live streaming, by the way. Subscribe, turn your noties on. I'm your guy. I'll keep you up to date on things the minute they become public. We've also got a colored version of it, just while we're on the topic. This is a concept, but based on the black and white official version. The thing I want to talk about, and I touched on it in my previous video, is this map isn't actually a season. It's a combination of a couple different seasons. Because from ACO here, based on Polar Peaks and Loot Lake's look, I think we'll be altering Chapter 1's timeline. By Season 7, the Cube Island is still present and the Devourer has escaped. Basically, the timelines for the look of the map that was leaked do not make sense. These things never happened at the same time. The look of this map in its 100% form that we see just did not exist. So the question here is, are they doing a mix of OG seasons? Or is it, again, storyline-wise, going to be an altering of how Chapter 1 played out? I'm hoping it's the storyline thing, because my worry would be if they are mixing up different seasons, we may not get as many map changes as we previously thought, because the 6 season pins that were teased by Epic themselves, we know 6 seasons are going to be a part of it, but maybe rather than 6 different maps, it's going to be a combination and less map changes throughout. That's my worry, but again, at the same time, I'm excited regardless. An interesting piece here. How did all of this information get leaked? Right? We're up last night, and then out of nowhere, the map leaks, the battle pass leaks, all the weapons leak. It just went crazy. What happened? Well, we found out, Shina was talking about it here, Epic Games keeps granting creative map makers access to future updates to the game. Some map makers then shared screenshots around, which of course, resulted in these leaks. This wasn't the first time something big was leaked for this reason. It'll probably happen again sooner or later if they keep doing this. Apparently, it was a guy part of the Atlas team. Atlas is a massive team. He's already been taken off the team. they found out who it was. He's not going to be able to do this again. This guy, I'm sure, signed an NDA, so I don't know how much trouble he's going to get in. And at the same time, though, it's bound to happen. The more people you're sharing future stuff with, people are gonna share it around. But what else do? You either don't give anyone early access and leaks won't happen. They still might somehow. Or you give them an NDA and hope for the best. And it didn't work this time. We're going to talk about loot pool. One thing I did not mention in my last video is the hand cannon was in the teaser trailer as well. So expect the hand cannon to be in the loot pool. A bunch of other stuff is confirmed as well. The SCAR, assault rifle, TAC, pump, shotgun, LMG, chug splashes, mounted turret, traps, bouncer, shopping cart, planes, baller, ATK, jetpack, rocket launcher, hunting rifle, classic heavy AR, and supply drops. There's probably more, but that's everything confirmed in one way or another. What a fantastic loot pool. Fire me up, ladies and gentlemen. A random piece of news that has to do with Chapter 5, but it just got talked about today by Peku. New racing mode map got added, Lazy Lake. We've talked about all the official racing mode maps that have been added to the files already. This is, of course, Chapter 5 launch or later for the Rocket League racing mode. Not going to go through every single one as we already have, but yes, Lazy Lake is now part of that group. Everything confirmed so far for Fortnite OG. Another discussion, and that is about the Battle Pass. First one is Battle Pass will have 50 levels and 50 bonus rewards. That seems to be the case here. So 100 total. At this point, we do think the Battle Pass is going to cost full price, 950 V-Bucks. I wouldn't say this is confirmed. Stream FNBR, who was responsible for publicizing all the massive leaks last night, 24 hours ago, he's saying it's going to be the same price, but some of his info that he was doing in his Q&A seemed a little off, a little confused. Some of the update number stuff, how many tiers were in the Battle Pass. I'm not saying he's necessarily wrong. I'm just saying we can't 100% confirm that they're going to charge 950 V-Bucks for this pass. If anything, it'd be a little bit cheaper. Again, we'll have to see. The 4 skins, this is the other big debate. Is there 4 or 5 skins in the Battle Pass? The 4 we know for sure: Omega Rock, Spectra Knight, Little Split, and Renegade Lynx. The debate is the Cuddle Team Leader Raven mix skin. And it's just, with all the pages that were leaked, there was no page leaked mentioning this skin. The problem here is there in the teaser trailer there was the 5 skins shown together, so why would they just do 4 Battle Pass skins and then a random mix? I'm not too sure, but there was a little tagline that you guys actually pointed out to me in the comment section. I didn't pick up on it at first, saying that some of these will be available as an option for purchase or something like that. So it almost indicated that there could be a separate piece from the Battle Pass in those 5 skins. And reminder, thanks to everyone using code TheCampingRusher in the Battle Pass. Type it in for me. Helps a lot. If it's not me, type someone else in there. Final thing we're going to talk about here, and that is the actual look of the map. We've talked about the look of the weapons. Will it be OG or will it be updated? The other discussion is, what will the map look like? And I had talked about that at least some of the map was going to take on the new graphics, right? The Chapter 4, the new look compared to old lighting, things like that. And my main reason for this is in one of the shots, the renders, the teasers, we can see the new foliage, right? The new grass with the flowers in it. And this is what the Chapter 4 grass looks like compared to Chapter 1 was just green. It looked different. Right? So I thought this kind of confirmed that we were at least having some new updated graphics attached to this map. But if we look back in late Chapter 1 loading screens, there was a reply here. There were also flowers in the grass. So, and of course, that was not new grass at the time. They just used it for the render. So I did want to point this out. It's still not confirmed that it will not be OG graphics. It could go either way. However, I did want to share this post, Dreadsy, FBR Feed, a couple of some popular screenshots from Fortnite Chapter 1, but with a Chapter 4 graphic edit to it. And it looks phenomenal. So my main point here is Either way, I'm going to be happy. I think you are too. If it is the Chapter 1 map with the updated Chapter 4 graphics, the lighting, the grass, I think it's going to be just fine. We're going to be okay. Having this visual almost hyped me up more for either result. And because the Chapter 4 graphics, they look good. Let's be honest. Even though it might not have that nostalgia as much, it still looks fantastic. Thanks for watching, you guys. Touch the like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.